What's going on, guys? Welcome back to CK2 Plus as Emperor Ademar Karling of Francia. And we are not doing much personally, but as you can see, our vassals are relatively active. It is the King of France in his vassal, the Duke of Toulouse, that have declared war on the Holy Roman Emperor, but unfortunately they're not going to win. But I do want to spend some time talking about the King of France here, because it's no longer the House Ventalin, it's the House Ventalin Sournoisier. As you can see here, I've changed the sigil as was requested. And basically, it has the Ventalin sigil here. It's quartered, obviously, and then it is the Sournoisier sigil here, or at least their snake, and it is the lion of the House Bakamon. Bakamon, however, it has not made it into the name. It would have been too long. I think this fits actually very well. And also, the Karling eagle is no longer in here. Just as a just so that you can see, this is the sigil of the House Sournoisier Bakamon as it was before. And the Karling eagle has been removed because, to me, it seems like the King of France, you know, he's a very ambitious man. I don't think he really cares for the Karlings all that much anymore. I mean, the Ventalins have been Dukes of Normandy for a very long time. Like, that's 150 years now that they've held these lands, and they've, you know, always increased their power continuously. And so now that they're kings, you know, even taking our capital, usurping that from our heir, I don't think they really care about the Karlings all that much anymore. They are more ambitious. At least Jordan is. Now, we also had, speaking of our heir, our nephew, Duke Alphonse, his mother was the last of the Bakamon Sournoisier branch. You see the sigil switched here. And now this family has died out completely, and of the Sournoisier Bakamon, we only have 3 people left, and those 3, Bishop Jordan and then his 2 sisters, are also half-sisters of the current King of France, Ventalin Sournoisier. And this house also is probably going to die out very soon, because there's only Jordan and his one son that already died, and then there is a daughter. His wife is too old to have any more children, so unless, you know, he gets a new wife, I don't know. It's going to depend on who the Princess Kundo is going to marry. So, yeah, definitely going to look out for that. For now, they're going to get crushed in this war, most likely. But that's just the way it is. In other news, there's all kinds of rebellions, obviously, going on. We've got, actually, Scotland has just formed Albion for some reason, because they're Irish now. That's actually a new family that has taken over control here. They have ruled over Castile for a while as well, but they don't do that anymore. In fact, in Castile, we have Leon and the Queen Elizabeth currently fighting, but I think this is just a single province. I think this is about, yeah, Vizcaya. So there you go. That is that. I don't think there's any more happening. Yeah, okay. And wait, who else are you fighting? They seem to be fighting some other people as well, but that doesn't really matter all that much. We do have the Queen of Morocco declaring a holy war against this Catholic guy. And I was wondering at first, like, how is that even possible? How can she declare a holy war for Ifni? And then I remembered, well, she is Valdensian, so yeah, that obviously is possible. And she seems to have a knack for, like, she married an Al-Aznan Sunni, and then she married a true Sunni. And now she is not married at all. In fact, let me see if we can maybe get her to marry. No, we don't have anyone. Maybe that would have been a cool thing to get her to marry someone, maybe a Karling. I don't have any Karlings left. How many Karlings are there? 30. Okay, there's plenty Karlings. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to die out anytime soon. I'm not going to attend your feast or whatever it was. Don't really care for that too much. Yeah, one other thing that happened that's big is that Kiev has somehow submitted to the Mongol Empire. I'm not sure how that happened, but this is a big deal because Kiev was kind of the bulwark that has held the Mongols. Well, and I guess we're gonna have a new bulwark. Yeah, it's been a Christian, it's been Orthodox obviously, but it's been a Christian bulwark against the hordes. And now that they've submitted, they're encroaching into Catholic territory, and I think this is a yeah, a good response. I mean, look at this. The Mongol Empire is actually bordering the Holy Roman Empire now, right? And even though Hungary is very powerful, this is getting awfully close. And so I can completely understand why the Pope is calling for a crusade for Lithuania. Now, let's quickly check this out, though. Yeah, that's actually a big part. Now, the problem is, because there's currently a revolt going on, not all of this will actually be liberated by the Crusaders. Of course, given the fact that they actually win, but I'm pretty certain the crusade will be a success. So yeah, if the revolt continues, if the revolt is not crushed before the Crusaders arrive, then yeah, the Mongols will at least hold on to a few provinces here in Lithuania. But I guess it doesn't really matter all that much. Now, I'm thinking about joining, but I'm not too sure. The Papal States seem to be sending out a few troops. Yeah. You know what I will do? Actually, let me check this out. Can we hire... Yes. I'm going to hire the Knights Templar. And that's going to be our contribution. We're not going to do much else. Jordan has inherited a county from the Duke of Flanders. That's fine. Here's what I will do. I will join the crusade, but not because I want to do anything myself, but because I'm going to send the Knights Templar. Once that's accepted. Very nice. Okay. Let's hire them. And so this way we basically have someone of our family leading. And we could obviously lead personally as well. Maybe we should. Apparently we have been leading troops here. Do we want to personally lead? I mean, we are a proud man. I could see that. I could see... Here's what we'll do. We'll actually move... We'll actually move there. But once we've arrived, we're actually going to go home. We're just going to get there. We're going to say, okay, we're a crusader. And then we'll move back home. That's going to be the plan. Okay. Someone went missing. Yeah, whatever. I don't think I care about who went missing. So that's our contribution. 3,000 men. Who's this? Who is this? Oh, that's Serbia. Okay, Serbia sending a huge contingent. Then, of course, the Pope. And I don't know who this is. Piombino sending 5,000 men. Yeah, obviously the Auvergne and the French are sending a few troops. But yeah, the Holy Romans obviously are not sending too many men. There's a big battle going on here, but I do believe that the French will lose. Okay, Queen Euphrosyne, which is an interesting name, has created the Duchy of Ifni, so she's just grown much more powerful. Good on you. Good on you, indeed. Do you control all of this personally? Yes, you do. Okay, you're a little bit over your domain size, but you can maybe give out this barony, and you'll be fine. Call to arms. De jure war over Ulster. I'm not going to join in on that. Yeah. And I don't think we're an alliance breaker, are we? Yeah, okay, we're not. Good. That would be annoying. So. We still have the Knights of Santiago expelled. Can we get them back? Apparently we cannot. That's upsetting. I would have hoped that that would be possible. But wow, look at the armies moving in. That's so cool. Helsingland. That's Brittany sending troops. Berry. That's really cool. All of them moving east. Yeah, so Lithuania is going to get conquered very freaking quickly. Like, there's not even going to be... Actually, this may not even be Lithuania here. Yeah, it's not Lithuania, so I'm completely wrong here. I should probably go somewhere else immediately. Whoops. And this is still Sweden. Who's this? This is a liberation revolt. Okay. Well, we'll have to do something about this. We have captured the target of the crusade, Grodno. That's not us, though. We haven't even arrived yet. So it'll take a while for us to get over there. Oh, these are just... Oh, look at this. Woman. Martial lady. Crusader. Skilled fighter. Very nice. And... What?! What?! The crusade ended before we even arrived. What the hell? Seriously? That is ridiculous. And a member of the House de Toulouse has apparently been granted the Duchy of, or the Kingdom of Lithuania even. Okay. What did you hold before? Your mother was the Duchess of Kent. Who's the new Duke of Kent? Oh, that seems to be a republic now. Interesting. Okay. That was certainly certainly great. So I didn't even get to be a crusader. That's impossible. How's that? What? That makes no sense. Ah, that's so frustrating. Well, we're gonna stand down these troops. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's it. No. The Irish Queen of Scotland. No, I'm not going to attend that stuff. Sure, spy and a spy. But, man, that was anticlimactic. I had expected a lot more. Maybe he just gave in? I don't know. But he's still Shia. Alright, well, there you go. So we now have a Catholic. Well, actually, there's a lot of Catholic provinces here, so this is fine. Lithuania was probably a really good choice. Now, there are so many people out to get me. Their eyes are staring at me constantly. Oh, wow. And I'm sure they are plotting against me in the open. Avoid open spaces, they are dangerous. Or accuse everyone publicly. Seems a bit rash. But we've had, like, when we were hunting, there were people shooting arrows at us. I could do that. Yeah, let's do that. It seems more the paranoid way. They are plotting to take revenge on King Domingo the Great, which is the King of England. But his wife already died of the pox. And he doesn't actually have any children. Right now, we're the heir to the Kingdom of England. A half-sister has died without giving birth. Do we have anyone we can marry you to? No. Nothing. I will deal with this later. So is that a spy master involved, or did I read that wrong? Maybe it's time for someone else. But honestly, like, I actually like him. And honestly, if they kill the King of England, I'm going to be the King of England, so I'm not too bothered. I think I'm just going to leave it the way it is. But damn, I'm actually... Honestly, I'm kind of annoyed that we didn't get to become a Crusader. That would be nice. That actually does wound my pride a little bit. Or it doesn't wound the pride, but it sucks. And yeah, look at this. The Emperor here, he has a single sheikhdom. And then there's two kings. The King of Armenia, or Sultan of Armenia and Syria, and then the Sultan of Arabia, who's been the deposed emperor. So yeah, this empire is likely going to fall apart very soon due to infighting. Because this has been going on for a while. I'm not sure for how much longer they can hold themselves. Also, the Ziriads had a Mongol Orthodox heretic. Well, I mean, quite a leader, so I can kind of understand that they lost against him. He's got 4,000 men. How many men do you have? You've got 12,000, so you're probably going to conquer that back at some point. But yeah, this looks like a very sad kingdom. I mean, depending on, or considering what it could have been, maybe we should have just waited a little bit with that crusade. That wasn't the best. Okay, the Breton King of Leon, of the House Leon. Yeah, I'm not interested. But there is a revolt here. Sunni Muslim against the Ibadi Muslims. When did you switch to Ibadi? I don't remember that. That must have happened recently, and thus we have a revolt. And Elizabeth of Castile has been killed which sucks. So we now have King Bernardo of Castile, a Portuguese king. We'll demand tribute from him. And our other niece is the Queen of Aragon. We could offer a non-aggression pact with Aragon. I think that's fine. He's accepted. He's giving us some tribute. And I wonder an alliance would be possible too. Alright. Yeah, I'm not going to usurp that duchy. For sure. Good, so we got the alliance. Oh, Galicia has taken over Leon. At least the duchy, but the kingdom is still in this guy's hands. Okay, Jordan. Man, I gotta say, like, you're making things very, very, very interesting. I hope that at least one house survives. And I guess right now the Ventalin Sournoisier branch is the only one that has any chances, because the bishop is not gonna marry, which sucks. Yeah, no, I can't even choose him. And you two are already married. Regularly. Really unfortunate. But yeah, actually this looks much nicer now that we have all of Morocco under control. Still don't have the Canaries, so this is still a petty king here. He's Catholic, and his only vassal is imprisoned, first of all, and he is Al-Aznan. So there you go. Marshal discovered someone with talents. Gabriel, Venetian. Sure. We'll accept him into our army. And yeah, we can still hold that tournament. I'm not really too interested. Also, did you... yeah, you probably lost... yeah, you definitely lost your war. Okay. Yeah, lack of funds, loan taken. Who's going to be the new king? Alphonse Karling is... wait. Oh, yeah, you're the heir to... to the King of France. Yeah, interesting. Oh, you'll disappear. I honestly hope that Alphonse becomes King of England, King of France, before he becomes Emperor of Francia. That would make things a little bit easier. Because once he is Emperor, no one's going to vote for him to become King of France. It just doesn't happen. Now, my liege, it pains me to say this, but there's a traitor in the realm. The rotten egg is plotting your downfall. I enclose the damning evidence with this letter. King Domingo... Emperor... Fetch me the traitor. This is nonsense. I should notify the supposed plotter. I think King Domingo is the real traitor. Is imprisoned by Ademar. That would allow us to become King of England. If we kill him now, if we kill King Domingo, fetch me the traitor. King Benoit the Dragon as spy master. But if we, like, he has got 1 million sons. There's no point. We're not ambitious or anything. You know what? This is nonsense. We'll just tell him off. We just don't care. I think that's probably the best way to handle this. As you know, I and those of your vassals who are part of my faction are loyal subjects. Okay. Well, maybe he wasn't lying. I don't know. It's hard to say. But yeah, Ireland is actually on a quest to unite. They have taken out Connacht, which has been independent for a very long time, but now they finally had to submit, and now they're declaring war on Wales, and they are losing so far. But I'm not sure. Oh, you've got 12,000 men. You just don't have any money. You're a really excellent commander, but without money, your troops won't fight well. You have the same problem. Okay, great. Well, anyways, that is the world right now. Certainly interesting. We've got close to 100 years left. until I want to convert this to EU4, and a lot can happen in this time, so we'll see. For now, though, this will be the end. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.